Steven Adams.
Welcome, and David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. It opens up every other part of my game.
David, he is the total package. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Clippers. They're still holding tough in that fifth position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Harris. Junior's out there with T. Then it's Q. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Hornets, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Graham in at the 1 spot. Lets it go with the 3. Harris, good. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Here's Junior following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rozier the pass to Aldridge. Back to Rozier. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And he nails the 3rd. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
Harris kicks to Lewis. Here's Hall. And the Thunder another 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Here's Hall, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Graham finds Aldridge. Can't hit from in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Graham, the pass to Rozier. Hayward dishes to Graham. Three-pointer, and Gordon Hayward with the three. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now, here's Junior after Terry Rozier's miss.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Graham, and then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
On the field, he's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Graham. Here's Aldridge. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, back to the basket. Sometimes more facing up is Aldridge. He excels right there down in the painted area.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Hornets call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Your honeybee.
Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of the class in steals this past month. You look at Junior, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, prime time. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Harris. From about 19 feet. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hayward's got 8 points.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Junior from deep three-point territory. And the Thunder another 3.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. And it's blocked by Lewis.
such a challenge for a defender. You try to get to Aldridge's high release, but then you realize that's too late, and he's just pump faking. Not fair.
For Charlotte, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Trice is checked in for P.J. Washington. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Powell in for Terry Rozier. And so here's Charlotte after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Bridges shot. Good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Graham. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And the dunk by Powell.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Roby, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Hole, that's good.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Offensive rebound. Here's Trice. Back to Graham. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. Charlotte shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. Graham with the bucket. Oklahoma City dictating the flow.
2 points.
Here's Junior, and the shot goes in. Junior's got 32 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Graham gets a wide open look, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Yep, that one goes in there. 33 points for T.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Oh, that's good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Bridges after Oklahoma City gets the 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And Adams kicks to Junior. Here's Hall. Again, the Thunder score.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Graham with the ball. He's got 11. Pass to Bridges. They need this. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte. And a deep 3 from Junior. And the Thunder another 3.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here is Graham. He kicks it to Trice. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action after this word. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move, being at 6'8".
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Junior. Harris is out there with Q. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Hall in at the 2. Here's Trice, and Trice slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pulls up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Rozier, he's checked in for Roby. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And that one's good, Junior.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Some changes for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Trice. And Gordon Hayward's is subbed in for Bridges. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Hall, that's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Inside, and stolen by Junior. They push it up 4 on 3, and Junior throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Hall. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Powell finds Rozier. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
McKnight guarded by Harris. Back to Rozier. Powell, no one around him. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And it's Rozier missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need. From him.
Drills the three-pointer.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Powell. Thunder with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hall. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Charlotte has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Rozier the pass to Hayward. And they get it, and it's blocked by Lewis. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Junior. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Powell the pass to Washington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hall's got 56 points in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Powell the pass to Rozier. Adams brings the double team. It's stolen by Harris. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Okay, 2 minutes for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Lewis kicks to Junior. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's Rozier missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hall, that's good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Rozier. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Powell. He's got 9. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. And it's Rozier again missing. Junior from deep three-point territory. And the Thunder another 3.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Pass to Rozier. It's stolen. Here's Hall. Guarded by Powell. And the Thunder another 3.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Rozier against Lewis. Rozier's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. Adams the pass to Hall. Here's Junior. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range. Charlotte has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Steven Adams, and you know the story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Powell kicks to Rozier. They could use a bucket. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Powell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Junior fires from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Washington. Roby comes in for Gordon Hayward. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Rozier. Here's Hall. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Trains the three-pointer.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And they pick up 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands-on, tremendous defensive play. Helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatened.
Has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Out on the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Aldridge out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Graham in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here he goes. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Rozier, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Takes the three, and good, he hits it again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Charlotte shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Graham from outside, rebounded by Hall. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Hall. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rozier, the pass to Graham. It's tipped. Now, here's Junior. Defended by Hayward. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Graham. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Hall. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Connects from three-point range.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets. He dishes it to Aldridge. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Aldridge has got his third bucket of the night.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Graham from outside. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we've come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Graham with the bucket.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Hall. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Graham against Adams. High, arcing shot, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Oklahoma City the rebound. Oklahoma City moving it around. Good. On the triple.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So it's the Thunder now. Launches it. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Bridges, no one around him. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Junior the pass to Hall. Fires the three. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Powell with it, now defended by Junior. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Harris outside. Here's the three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the dunk by Graham.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. Will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Hall, that's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And the Hornets making a change here. And so Powell nails both of them. And here's Junior. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Knocks down the three ball.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Powell dishes to Bridges. McKnight the pass to Bridges. Poked loose and stolen by Harris. Here's Hall. Makes it off the glass.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Drills it from outside. Bridges got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And that one is good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 15.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Harris draws the double, and he banks in the layup. Harris has got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Bridges. Lewis covering. The shot by Trice, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Washington, the Thunder pull it in. Hall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lewis attacking.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's Oklahoma City, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. Junior's out there with T, and then there's Steven Adams, then there's Harris, and it's Lewis in at the 4 spot, and it goes down 2 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Junior, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Rozier for 3, nailed from 3-point land. Rozier's got 24.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's Rozier. Now here is Martin. 4 on the clock. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him. Martin's got his first 2 points. Lewis kicks to Junior. From deep. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Rozier into the lane. And he goes up strong with one hand, flushes it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the